Hello, welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. In the last episode, we saved Dian Wei. And so now we're gonna keep going. I think at the end of this we should be able to save Guo Jia. Anyways, let's continue the story. Try and speedrun these next few battles.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Come on, speak to Jihaodun.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair.
But I wanted that horse.
Too bad. Once Cao Cao has his mind set on something, it rarely changes.
That was some weird glitching
Though,
out
if you
just
ask
then.
me, it would have been better if you had gotten the horse.
Don't worry, I got it.
I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must hurry.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu?
We've been friends for a long while.
Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. Imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side. But it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over.
If we knew where Liu Bei was...
I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown, there is little Guan Yu can do. If we can kill Liu Bei before Guan Yu finds him, then he will have no choice but to join us. That said, we are no closer to finding Liu Bei than he is. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break.
You cannot work with Cao Cao?
That is not the issue. My loyalty is with Liu Bei. Simple as that. Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest to see where I stand? If you would, please tell him that I am sorry.
If only Liu Bei just wasn't a terrible leader.
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao,
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang,
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye, we may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Alright, Guo Jia, what you got for me?
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
There we go.
This town has gotten bigger.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Chocolate milk's pretty good. That's what I'm sipping on right now. Okay. Right, you gotta go with Zheng Liao in this battle. Well, you don't have to, but it's better to. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta defeat the large force at Baimon Castle within 15 minutes. Pretty easy one. Yeah.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go.
I will act as bait.
Ooh, I wonder if for the Battle of Chibi, when we rescue Guo Jia, I wonder if we'll be able to go with him.
Leave Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
No, you don't.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them! We will keep the enemy at bay. We must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. that. March forward. We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed to Yanjing.
Oh, that wouldn't kill him?
We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ow.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent
The
after
enemy
him.
officer has been
With this
defeated.
many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing. Here we go.
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance.
The enemy officer has been
Allied forces
defeated.
are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight me! If you think you are skilled enough!
An improvement.
Oh, man.
Don't let up.
Bad timing for this guy.
Can't miss this chance to strike. Another victim has fallen before me. They've taken the fort at Yanjin. Let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
The enemy officer has been
This is
defeated.
too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own.
Okay, and then there's
We are
Bailuan.
providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Okay, I'm gonna go take care of that before he even has a chance to meet Cao Cao.
You. No, that's not possible.
With all my might. All my might. See you.
Ow.
Time to act. Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
The sash.
Boom.
The enemy officer
The sacred
has been
bird
defeated.
won. And those eyes. Yes. You must be.
ahead and take care of these people.
Here's the resistance is futile. My ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go.
We should stop here to assess the situation. My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't hold on much longer. I need a way through.
Come on, Shinyo.
Be proud of your combat prowess.
Okay. We're gonna go rescue Shinyo real quick.
There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Let's start the advance.
I'm glad it's you who has come to my aid. I would choose no other.
Okay.
The enemy
There you go.
officer has been defeated.
In this world.
Josh Yu's probably gonna need help next. Oh man, they're all gonna need help. Why are they so weak? Yep.
There must be something I can do.
Oh, and now I'm not gonna be able to heal him until he gets into another battle.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
There we go.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind.
There you go, Josh Yu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, let's go back to the big.
I must leave the
Why
rest
are
to
y'all
you.
falling apart over there? You have Guan Yu with you. Also, Guan Yu, why the fuck are you not putting in work? God damn these people.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Time is right.
Face me, Warden Lord. You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? You do not lack the skill. This battle has only just begun.
Yeah, shut up, Yan Liang.
officer has been defeated.
Infested. How can this be?
Shen Yang has been defeated. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm trying to... Is this map used in another fight? I can't tell.
Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Oh, who needs help?
I'm starting to get fatigued.
UHN.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale
Who needs help?
the cliffs on the way. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Okay, they are literally falling apart. I cannot wait for them to get their fucking shit together.
What's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I'll just have to hope that they'll actually advance.
But I refuse to consider this settled.
This is... I can't lose like this.
Yeah. See, like, they're falling a fucking apart. God damn.
Overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy. You admire your will to fight. You might even feel
Okay.
intrigued by it. All my might.
God damn it.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance.
The situation seems favorable, but we must continue to fight hard.
How embarrassing. I seem to have underestimated the enemy's force.
Let's see you. Let's get serious.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. The enemy officer
forces at Yanjin
been
are
defeated.
greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take.
With all my might.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
See, they're just now getting the laddermen over there. Jesus Christ.
I need to fall back.
You weren't able to leave me in danger, were you? You truly are one of a kind. Let's go.
I claim another victory in the name of our brothers. Onward to glory! Bring up the enemy lines before they can counter on our assault!
All my might.
God, it's about time they showed up.
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am Wen Zhou, one of Yuan Shao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me.
There we go. And that's the battle.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Like this.
Take this.
Wencho has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened?
An opening.
I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wencho, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But
this
this
must have
brings
me.
you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
There we go.
This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye, we've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
What's going on that night? Tell me. Oh, right. It's the Bailuan event. Ain't no one got a damn what Bailuan has to say.
Eminent family. Yuan Shao stands out
right.
as true. Not many people can read and write.
Get out of here. No one gives a damn about my memories.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
And it's starting to stutter again. I genuinely don't get it. But oh well. There's like 2 episodes left that I'm doing. So I can stutter through it.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghua fights is a sight to behold. For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Alright, there we go.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guo Jia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today.
But do you know where he is?
Somewhere around Shu City. That will be enough for me to find him. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Alright, I'm gonna pause the episode. I gotta check out something, but I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Had a missed phone call. What's this? Yuanhua. Is this new content?
Hey.
It is.
You're looking kind of tired.
Well, I have tended to hundreds of the injured since this battle began. What a wretched thing war is. A soldier you patch up and send out in the morning may return that very night as a corpse. If that's not dispiriting, I don't know what is. Mind you, I know that Lord Cao Cao isn't warring without purpose.
You don't need to justify your feelings. War draws in and cuts down soldiers and civilians alike. How could any doctor not see that as a waste? Lord Cao Cao chose war, knowing full well what was going to happen. It's only through war that this violent era might be brought to an end. To him, that's worth the sacrifice. It's worth being hated. It's why I also choose the battlefield. I fight so that our Lord no longer needs to abandon people, that we might save a life he'd otherwise be forced to leave behind. All I can do is give my all.
That's an admirable perspective. I wonder if someday my state of mind can match your own.
Please. That's my line. No matter how strong a warrior I become, I can't do battle against wounds or diseases. Meanwhile, you stand between life and death for every person you help, and never stop fighting. That's truly amazing. I've thought so ever since you saved us in our war against Dongzhuo.
Well, that is my job. I simply don't know any other way to live.
Come now, be proud. At least in front of your comrades, huh?
Comrades?
We both want to help people, so that makes us comrades. We're fighting the same fight, just on different battlefields. Anyway, I better go train or something. If you ever need help, just say the word.
He must have come to cheer me up. Lord Dian Wei is a good man.
There we go. Extra content, baby!
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guo Jia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
Xu Yo?
A man known to both Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, serving directly under Yuan Shao, I believe. I'm curious to see what a message from an acquaintance like him contains. You must be too, Lord Guo Jia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guo Jia.
Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Xu Yo, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked.
Can we trust Xu Yo?
The man is selfish and greedy, but he would not try to trick me in such a roundabout way.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye, we bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
Alrighty, let's end chapter 4. Challenge here, defeat Yuan Shao without Zhang He's force disbanding. So basically, you just gotta forget about Zhang He and Genji. However you say your name.
Strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies?
Yeah.
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Shu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yu Chong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
Oh, why am I trying to read this? I don't care about this. Let's go with Guo Jia. Why did I say it like that? I'm actually going to switch this over to War God Sash. Because with that battle art, the Dragon Flash, it builds up pretty quickly, the Rage does.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
The time has come. We shall finally face Yuanhua and finish this.
Ah. I thought red hair could go through that. Okay.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain.
Alright, we just need to build up some rage.
Forge ahead and crush them underfoot. They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit.
Ow.
Alright, transports are ready. Let's go. Let's get supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts. With all my might. The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line.
Alright. Now we can run forward.
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison. We'll head to Wu Chao and aim for their provisions. We are at a critical juncture, so I shall go as well. I leave the defense of the base to you. I'm counting on you. Now advance!
Is this another map that's only used for this battle?
Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison! Begin the advance!
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
Deliver the provisions, everyone. Come, let's go. Let us attack with renewed vigor.
Ow.
Enemy force is tremendous in scale. Galvanize our forces. We'll be swallowed up in an instant.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I thought I dodged. Okay, we need to switch to the halberd. There we go. Okay, we gotta pop it. But yeah, that's the challenge for this one. You just gotta bum rush.
The Western battle seems to be going well for us. Perhaps we should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
March forward.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. The enemy officer
So we've managed to rally our forces. We must maintain our advantage.
I shall lead the way. Everyone,
There we go.
face with me. Take that.
The enemy officer
Cao Cao
has been
you have
defeated.
done well to come this far. Yet you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all
The enemy
your
officer
wisdom, you have
has been defeated.
that you cannot possibly win this battle.
All my might.
Impossible.
There we go.
The enemy officer.
I didn't need to waste that one item. Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
Take this! Looking rough.
So we've lost him.
Allow me to give chase.
No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
See, look at that. Under 4 minutes. Easy. Oh, not even worth my time. After a fierce battle, Cao Cao bested Yuan Shao and Guandu. Though Yuan Shao managed to flee the field, he passed away before he could regain his advantage. With Yuan Shao dead, Cao Cao's forces were recognized as the greatest in the land. Boom. Oh, nope.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Guo Jia.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure.
Likewise.
Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of He. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs.
Lord Yuan Shi's wife.
Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Hey, no rest for the weary. Get your ass up.
Lord Shi Chu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
I might do 5 bows depending on how these go.
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing.
I'm sure he'll stand in our way.
It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guo Jia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guo Jia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Okay, quiz time. The number of men gathered under Lord
Man, I'm gonna
Cao
pause
Cao's
the episode. I gotta check on
increases by
something
the
real
day.
quick.
Joyous.
Alright, we're back. No, I don't want to
Lord
test this
Li
weapon.
Dian may be friendly and approachable. I'm surprised to hear that the young...
So I looked up the conditions. Oh my god, calm down. The conditions for saving Guo Jia, and ooh, that might be the second toughest thing in the game. That's gonna be rough.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour?
I could ask the same of you.
Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He's not hiding his hostility.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone...
Alright. Get out of here. Let's go with Shihaodun. Good god, what's the challenge for this? Defeat Li Fu and Shenrong. Which is just the officers on the left-hand side.
Now go.
Or guarding the gates on the south side.
We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed. Plan. Sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
Ow.
With all my might.
I wonder why they don't get an ambush status whenever you come up behind them. Is it just because you don't have a large enough force? There we go. Yeah, you're gonna stop that, boy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
There we go. Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa, what's a predicament? Even so, I shall not abandon.
Are y'all for real?
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
Okay.
Things were looking pretty dicey there. Last thing I want is a repeat of that.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men.
Oh, I think you're supposed to take the base first. I think that's what it is.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Looking rough.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ow.
We have established a foothold for the siege. This is where we will build our towers to get us over the walls.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults. Release.
Yeah, you just gotta come over
Defenses
here
are solid.
and defeat
I'd
these
expect
guys.
Nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults in the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
With all my might. We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
Okay, no. We'll go ahead and pop a rage.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Things may not
The enemy
well
officer
for us at this
has been
rate.
defeated.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Looking rough.
Alright, but I'm gonna go save our boys.
The resistance is futile.
Where did I go wrong?
God damn, why are they falling apart?
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
God damn it.
Our lady is
Stuck.
staying, and so are we. You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride, the fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
Oh boy, you really are amazing. I'm glad you're with us. When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
You're supposed to be a really strong warrior, Shihao Huang, but I don't think I've ever seen you win a fight.
You're here to assist. Many thanks.
The enemy
With
officer
you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more.
This territory is out.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
An officer? You must be kidding. You're unstoppable. Tables turn there. True warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You take this.
God damn, we wiped out a whole bunch of people.
They're firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wonder why this isn't considered a large force. Ow.
Predictable.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
Looking rough.
Okay, where is Shenyu?
When you're by my side, I feel empowered. I ask for your assistance here.
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. The tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we
The
go.
enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on you. Looking rough.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
So you've come. Sorry, your help is needed here. Done very well.
There we go.
It's
The
good
enemy
to know I
officer
can count on you.
has been defeated.
Good lord, why did... like, whenever... The reason I'm so dumbfounded as to why these officers are, like, doing really badly is because this didn't happen whenever I was doing the challenges. Whenever I was doing the challenges, they were kind of holding themselves together. That's why I'm so confused.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
Our towers have finally reached the walls. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Also, for some reason, they didn't send a detachment down south, so I think that also...
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it is you who will bring us to ruin. What a cruel twist of fate.
It's situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. With all my might.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Time to act.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turned. Let's go. Looking rough.
The
enemy officer
House of Yuan.
has been defeated.
But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
We have not tried
The enemy
to cling
officer
to your lineage
has
or
been
status.
defeated.
A lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Looking rough.
Ow.
Well done. Order all
Where did all the enemies go?
to storm the castle.
He ended up over there for some reason.
With all my might.
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord
The enemy officer
teach my
has been
younger brother
defeated.
a lesson in humility.
I'm making my way up. Let's go. go.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. If you have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself, you deserve to be defeated.
Solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
Another victim has fallen before me.
This is... I can't take this like this.
Another victim has fallen before me.
You can handle this.
With all my might. All my might. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one can ask for.
I sure am, buddy.
Gotta be quicker than that. With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Ah, he is way too far.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Man, what the fuck was that?
I'll end this.
You ain't ending shit, Yuan Shang.
Go on. I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Let's go.
I like how he seems kind of annoyed by that.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is... Oh, I see the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following. Bailuan. I should have known he would be here. It seems he will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to him.
This is my chance to reclaim glory! All my might! The true heir of the honorable house of
There we go.
Yuan is none other
The
than
enemy
me.
officer has been
Onward,
defeated.
soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
Yeah, the quote-unquote real battle where he just gets his
You
ass
have
kicked.
become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
Got you! You knew everything. You came with me all this way. Take this. Out of my way.
I am afraid I can't do this. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
It cannot fall here. The house of Yuan will
fall.
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still.
Okay, yeah. Don't need to see the rest of that. Okay. I will be right back. Alright, we're back.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target?
Perhaps.
Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now, I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed.
Would you have us retreat?
There is a way forward, but no way back. That is the path we have chosen. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Hey, Zenji.
Lady Jen,
Genji.
I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Come on, I want to get to the next battle.
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Yuan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Yuan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm?
What if nothing changes?
A fair question. Lord Cao Cao's subjects are clearly capable of fulfilling their duties without orders from above. After all, he's carefully constructing a system that will outlive him and carry on his legacy. That is a sign of true wisdom indeed. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death... Well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today. Besides, I have severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family.
Come on. There we go.
Well, look who it is.
Didn't expect to see you here.
It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces. From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao?
He's a man on the path to supremacy.
The path to supremacy. What flowers can bloom along such a path, I wonder? I should have died in the last battle. But Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer. But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
Lord Yuanhua was
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guo Jia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Lord Guo Jia, are you all right?
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Guo Jia, I've been looking for you.
Lord Shunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Guo Jia. So Yuanshang and his brother Yuanxi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Guo Jia, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Guo Jia...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wuhan's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us, like we did with the Qing troops? They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei. Defeating the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Wuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guo Jia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
What did you think of Lord Guo Jia's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
He seemed flustered.
I thought so too. That harried manner was very unlike him.
It seemed to me that Lord Guo Jia was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Guo Jia has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guo Jia? I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
Guo Jia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No. Here will be fine.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing is not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step. The realm's greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guo Jia.
Yes?
You're flustered.
Human life is short. So lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Alright, what's going on, Guo Jia?
Lord Guo Jia, you're here. When you were supposed to be resting.
I drink when I want to, and enjoy myself when the desire strikes. That is how you find pleasure in life. You should try it sometime, Master Yuanhua. There's more to life than what you can learn in your books.
You have me there, I admit. But no matter. I truly enjoy my work. Besides, just as a ruler who doesn't listen to his subjects is doomed to fail, a sick person who wants to die cannot be saved. So if you must focus solely on enjoying yourself, I'd ask that it wait until after you've recovered.
Well, when you put it that way...
Lord Guo Jia, you really should listen to what he tells you.
Lord Dian Wei.
Almost dying at one castle taught me something. Wanting to give your life for a cause is a fine motivator. But wanting to live for that cause makes you even stronger. Especially if you want to see the world Lord Cao Cao will create.
The world he'll create. Huh. Fine, fine. I'll turn in. For now. I won't be able to enjoy myself with you two pestering me anyway. Very demanding people indeed.
Yeah, we're all buzzkills. Okay, so in order to save Guo Jia, you have to defeat Bailuan when he appears on the side path within 3.5 minutes. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. Also, did I equip the strength still?
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people.
You should listen to him.
I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall?
With pleasure.
I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Wuan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuanxi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Alright, we don't need to hear none of that. Okay. So yeah, we have to go to the side. Like, you see the base on the bottom left? We have to go... Well, first we have to capture the base directly to our left. Then we have to work our way down and get to that side path. And then defeat Bailuan all within 3 minutes. Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Sunjian setup. Where is it? There we go. By the way, defeat Yuanshang within 20 minutes. So you can literally just go up the right path and just defeat him, and that'll end the battle.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
Okay, where's that? There it is. cat's gotta stop chewing on my charging cord. There we go. Had to plug my headphones in so I could charge.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Must bring down Yuan Shao to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible.
The enemy officer.
Okay, where are... because we have to move up Zhang He. Okay.
Lord Xinguang, follow Lord Tiancheng to the western side, but you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
There we go. Yeah, we gotta support them to go up.
Connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
The enemy officer has been
Where did he
defeated.
spawn? There we go.
So you pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Yen. All of you, listen up. The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest. We march at once. Ha!
Now we march forward. Lord Yuan Shao is good to us in the past. Pay that debt with our blood. Take the dirty advance. I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once. Let's go.
Okay.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan. Both fierce opponents in
The enemy officer has been defeated.
of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guo Jia, I'm counting on you.
We're on even ground now.
Okay. We got less than 2 minutes left.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies. But you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Move up.
I am well aware. To each their own
Where he
path.
pops up. Move up.
Now we march forward.
Let's go.
Is this where he pops up, or is it farther up and we have to take this base?
Let's go.
This land belongs to me now.
Oh my god, that's right. You're just gonna have to hang in there, Cao Cao. That's the other thing that makes this fight really hard.
We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tiancheng. We can't afford to wait much longer.
Okay.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There he is.
May not end well for us at this rate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once.
This territory is ours.
Good. Everything should be ready now.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Wow, that is tight. Okay. And I think if he says that line where if we cannot wait much longer, I think that's a fail too. Wow, that's tough. Okay, so we're just gonna restart from the very beginning.
In this battle, we will...
This territory
is out.
Okay.
Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good.
Okay.
Everything has gone according to plan so far. Next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Oh, I fucked up. I don't know how you could do this faster.
You will go no further. This place will be your grave.
Wow, okay. Cao Cao's probably gonna die.
Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Well done, Guo Jia.
There we go.
Show me how quick
Okay, we need to
you can eliminate
pop that. We need to go save Cao Cao.
I cannot stop them.
Okay, we saved him.
At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment
Maybe?
proved to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
The enemy doesn't seem to...
It didn't. Oh my god. Whoa, god, that is tough.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Let's go. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move.
Okay, we're gonna withdraw. I basically gotta defeat him within 20 seconds. How did that not... Maybe I can do this taking the base a little bit faster, but...
Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according
Okay,
to plan so far.
pop it.
Our next move is take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Take that. You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao. So you have come so long.
Okay.
Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Alright, we gotta go save Cao Cao now. Surely that was fast enough.
We march at once. Get advancing.
I think Cao Cao's gonna die though.
I cannot stop them.
Oh, okay, we did save him.
Outstanding.
Okay, thank God. Now it's just a matter of getting the fucking Cao Cao.
Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
Okay, fate altered, but
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing.
I'm not gonna get the Cao Cao in time. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I might have to restart again. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to quit battle. I'm basically gonna have to send my troops to go support Cao Cao, I think. Okay, no, I didn't do this fast enough. Okay. I'm gonna start from the very beginning. I really wish that the way protect the order to protect an officer worked, rather than like having an officer near you that you have to select. I really wish it was you had to you like selected it from the the list. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer.
God damn it. I might need to restart from even before this because the Cao Cao's caught up in the
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
God damn it.
Let's get serious. Take this.
There we go. Why would you not focus the one?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to restart even before this. Because even by the time I get to Bailuan, Cao Cao's gonna be dead. God damn it. Why? Cool. Well, that just fucking lost us the battle. The one time I did it too, and oh shit. The one time I did it too, and Cao Cao was just gonna be too low of health. I was never gonna be able to get to him.
Start the advance. Let's go.
Come now.
Now we march forward. Let's go.
I might even have to restart the battle all over again.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Turn the tables. With all my might. I've been waiting for this. With all my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
There we go.
is ours.
We have yet to receive word from Lo Tiancha. We can't afford to wait much longer.
Good.
Okay.
Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Got you. Take that.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
We march at once.
You Go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Okay, I think we saved him. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to Cao Cao though. That's the other thing. The main problem is getting to Cao Cao.
Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Begin advancing.
Cannot stop them.
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my expectations. Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
Okay, yeah, fate's altered, but I still gotta get to Cao Cao.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the Wuhan forces by surprise.
Fuck me.
Managed the situation poorly.
Oh.
So, my rule falls to pieces here.
Okay, I'm not gonna restart.
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my expectations. Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning.
What
It
is going to
won't
be the
long
fastest?
before the battle is won?
Okay, hang on. I think I see the quickest way to get to him. Start.
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my expectations. Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
Yep, they altered.
The enemy doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. As soon as our men are ready, we should take the Wuhan forces by surprise.
Well done, Guo Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy. You appear when you're
Woo!
most needed.
Get out of here, bitches. Alright.
Can't endure this no longer.
The enemy officer on you has been the true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Sends here. Loose. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, we've repelled these forces. Let's go help the Senji, if we even can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, Senji's still alive. Ooh. Yeah, I was just taking the exceptionally long route, which was the problem. Alright, let's help out these two.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
Okay.
The moment has come. The enemy officer has been defeated. My strategy.
Your valiant figure is spellbinding.
There we go.
Look forward
The
to
enemy
growing
officer
closer.
has been defeated.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and roll the ambush with them.
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Behind us. Keep it together, men.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Guardian of peace. Why would you try to stop us?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
from the UN
has been defeated.
We cannot allow the Bailuan and Yuanhua to join forces.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
Has been defeated. Clan and the Guardian on our side. We're no match for the Han after all. Damn. Like this.
Alright, let's roll, people.
This is our chance. Onward! Attack! Lord Guo Jia has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy.
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge!
Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I fucking hate cavalry charges. God, so fucking ass. There we go.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everything we have. We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength. Oh my goodness.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. All our forces. The enemy officer
All
has been
battalions,
defeated.
advance on the enemy. Now advance.
All my might. What's a predicament?
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
I'm falling back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An outstanding show of skill. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, through and through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Serious now.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Any large force cavalry is so fucking annoying because you just get stun locked.
Victory is sweet.
Alright, is that going to be enough to get the rest of the cavalry? Yep.
Is in high spirits. Let's ride this way to
Victory is
victory.
sweet.
I hardly expected
enemy
your
officer
thirst for victory
has been
to drive
defeated.
you to join forces with the Wu Huan. I've changed since we faced each other at Ye.
I must defeat you and restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal.
Ow.
I will never give up. You may struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it
enemy
all,
officer
I will be
has been
victorious.
defeated.
Hey, how about... Oh, fuck. There we go. Go taste your own fucking medicine, dick boozle.
The enemy officer has been
Is
defeated.
the restoration
right.
of the House of Yuan an impossible dream?
There we go.
I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
We won even more quickly than I had expected. The journey doesn't seem so tiring now, even for me.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
That's because it is.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hellbent on standing in my way, aren't you?
Yep, as always.
Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? Their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. And open, is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland and our people?
Ah, shut your bitch ass up.
Let's end this. This my last.
I love the sword's finisher. Just because how disrespectful it is.
Why don't you remember?
Just hitting them with that spinning kick straight to the jaw. Alright, and this is the last time we have to see this scene.
Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. So you can't strike me down. Naive fool. You've always been soft. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember? the words Juha uttered before her death. Do they still echo in your soul?
Sure do.
Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been...
Alright, we don't need to listen to that guy. Boom! We saved Guo Jia! Yeah, so Sun Jian is absolutely the fucking hardest thing to do, saving him. Not even close.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guo Jia, you do not look well. We are lucky the weather is still so mild. Let us return to Yi with all haste while we still can.
Cao Cao's army began the journey back to Yi with the Wuhan, who had joined their forces. This victory solidified their control over Hebei, but the rough terrain made the trek an arduous endeavor that brought them all to the brink of exhaustion. Cao Cao forces stopped briefly in Yushui to rest their feet.
Guo Jia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guo Jia. You are splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Lord Guo Jia!
The man assigned to watch over you reported to us, saying you would be sure to go out in the snow, and that we should ensure you kept warm. Honestly, I feel as if I'm dealing with a child.
You've all come here just to...
From Ye, on horseback at full speed.
Let us discuss our plans inside. We aren't about to let you slip away without a word.
So you wish to take action, then?
In the end, a brilliant strategist from the ranks was able to survive a grave illness. Cao Cao went on to replace the three excellencies with the position of chancellor, to which he appointed himself. Now in control of the imperial court, he could finally begin his quest to unite the realm under his rule. Well, you know what? That seems like a good... Well, hang on, let's read this in case I accidentally open it up. Oh, Guo Jia. Honored nunnery, may I come to visit? The calm I feel resting beneath your wing has become an irresistible temptation, and I long for that peace of mind once more. This is not an attempt to say goodbye, mind you. It was by your hand that my life was spared, and it is my dearest wish to spend even a moment of it by your side. Well, I suppose we could go hang out with the homie real quick.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
Ah.
What an admirable man.
It's a story, though. Well, never mind. We'll save that for the next one. But I did get another letter. Good God, what is going on with this game? Nonnery, hear me out. It's about Guo Jia. Yuanhua and I stopped him from going out on the town just the other day. It was no easy task. I had to bring up Wan Castle and everything, and eventually he gave up. But I know it won't be the last time he tries something. My instincts tell me as much. Strategists are a stubborn bunch, and Guo Jia especially so. That's why Yuanhua and I are always keeping an eye on him, but he's too smart. He'll find a way to slip past us, I'm sure of it. So if you happen to see him in the city, give him a word for us. Tell him that our Lord needs to help realize his ambitions. That we all need him to live as long as possible. Alright, we'll do. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Thank y'all for watching. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one, the series finale. Peace.